What do you do when you suddenly realize that you are living a life of chaos? You feel overwhelmed, unfocused, out of balance, and your mental and physical health are crumbling into pieces. That was me, 2024. Then I had a revelation. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nimi. I hit a reset button to my life exactly 32 days ago. If you're interested in knowing where I'm coming from, what my story is, check out the playlist. But basically, I have a diagnosis of PCOS with the environmental stresses I was having, and this untreated hormonal metabolic condition was making my life a living hell. My life felt like a burning, smoking furnace, and I was so tired of living it. Then, at the end of 2024, I decided to take control of my life. As soon as I realized this is not the way I want to go, the first thing I did was to go and see my doctor. Because I have an untreated medical condition, I wanted to know how my hormones are doing, and also I am in an obese category. So I want to know how my blood pressure, blood sugar, and every basic stuff are. Now, my doctor did another thing. He referred me to a dietitian, and the dietitian advised me to go gluten-free, dairy-free because I have PCOS, and there are research suggesting that women with PCOS can be benefited from gluten-free, dairy-free diet. I changed my diet. Before, I was eating all the junk. I was eating a lot of sweet. Whenever I get so stressed out in my life, I go to the pantry, I grab whatever I can grab and just eat it. That was my mechanism to cope with my high stress environment. All of that eating with not paying enough attention to my hunger cues just made everything worse. I had constant tummy issues, and I have always this craving to food, and if I don't eat, as soon as I feel hungry, I get this crush-like feeling, and I get so irritated, tired, and very fatigued. That is what's happening to me for like few years now. After I saw my dietitian, I just eliminated all the gluten and dairy from my diet. So that automatically eliminated a lot of junk and a lot of chocolate, cakes and pastry and everything, because everything has gluten in it. So I was concentrating on eating a very healthy meal. Also, she asked me to only eat 1/3 cup of rice. So I have to substitute my other half of the plate with lots of vegetables and protein. So I thought about it and designed a healthy meal plan for me. So that was my first step. And this is still continuing. It's only 31 days. So I have a long way to go. This is just starting, but it is starting good. The other thing was I never exercised in my entire life. I tried, but then either I overdo it and then I get so tired, my muscles are very sore, or I underdo it and I don't see any results, and I just don't want to continue it because there is no motivation to continue that. But 31 days ago, I decided that I am going to change. I am going to exercise continuously. Even if I don't feel like it, I am going to just do at least the stretches. As a person who never had any regular exercise habit, it was a bit of a challenge to take on the exercise thing. I knew I had to start moving my body, otherwise I am going to trap inside this unhealthy body. Past 31 days, I woke up early at around 5:30 to get onto the treadmill and do my stretches. That was the only time I could do it, because after that my kids wake up and treadmill is not a place for the kids. But there are days where I couldn't do my full exercise in the morning. I only done the stretch, and then in the afternoon I come back and do my 30-minute walk. So doing this consistently for 31 days was very, very motivating to me. Like, I never done any of this before. And there is a huge mindset shift. I am not giving any excuses not to do exercise. Previously, when I tried to do exercise, I give myself all these excuses that my muscles are very sore. So I just give myself 1 day break and then I will go back and do it. Then I will never do it. Or I would say I am too busy to do any of this exercise. I have 2 kids, I am too busy, I have all other things to do. If something I learned from the past few years, that health is wealth. Whoever said this is gold. Especially in my case, I got really obese not looking after my eating habits. If we are not mentally and physically healthy, it is for sure that we cannot live a productive life. And that is number one fact that I needed to remember, and I needed to just focus on in order to put my life together, just to get motivated to put my life together. Because simply, I didn't like the way I was living. I was consuming too much and I was not producing anything. I was consuming too much social media. I always scroll through my phone. If I get a little bit of time, I scroll through social media and I stay up late scrolling through social media. So I don't get enough sleep, and that affecting my other day. And it was a cycle and I couldn't get out of it. So I done one more thing. I started filming and I started talking to camera. This is my way of motivating me, also being productive. So I thought documenting my journey like this will motivate myself, and it is. There are so many things that I want to do, but these are the main things. I need to eat healthy, I need to move my body, I need to do something productive to make sure that my mind is focused and sharp. That is what I'm doing. Very simple things. I want to do journaling, I want to do a lot of stuff, but this is not the time. This is the time to make the basics and make them work. That's what I think. And this is working for me so far. So I am very grateful for the decision that I made to put my life together and do something to make myself healthy and happy for the long term. I think after I get good at all these 3 things, like eat good food, regular exercise, and get a little bit more good at making videos, then I will start on putting a little bit more on my to-do list. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.